How's it going, guys? Higgs here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 Legend Lost Sector video. Today's Lost Sector is the Chamber of Starlight over on the Dreaming City. Not a bad one, actually. Can be pretty decent, depending on what you're running. Shielded foes are Solar and Void shields. We have 2 Solar Knights and a lot of Void. Champions are Overload and Unstoppable. Then we've got kinetic weapons do increase damage when your subclass element matches an active surge. Mine doesn't, so that doesn't affect me. Then we've got Stasis and Solar Surge, so you get a 25% bonus to outgoing damage for them. And then we've got Overcharged Sword, so another juicy 25% bonus to sword damage. In terms of what I'm running, it's going to be a Sentinel Titan. Nothing too fancy, just your bog standard stuff really. Fragments, instability, undermining, cessation, and obscurity. My 2 aspects are Bastion and Controlled Demolition. And I'm running Suppressor Grenade. I just like Suppressor Grenade. And I'm running 2 bows. Raconteur, this is to deal with the Unstoppables, and Le Monarch, it will deal with the Overload, and it does tick damage, and it's great for Void Shields. Taipan 4FR, I love this linear fusion rifle. It will just deal nice damage to the Unstoppable and to the boss. In terms of mods, we're running 2 solar resistant and 1 sniper damage for the goblins. I've got recuperation in there as well, and then heavy ammo finder, kinetic siphon, and void siphon. And that is it. So let's jump in. Okay. So when you spawn in, you're going to come around here and take out the goblin on that ledge. Just so he doesn't give you grief. Then you're going to tuck him behind this rock and just deal damage to this Unstoppable. If you stay here, he won't actually come at you. So stun him first. Remember to get that prop before you fire your weapon, guys. There you go. It'll make a little animation like that and a little noise. There we go. I'm not going to run out and finish him. I'm just going to deal all the damage I need to here because there's a lot of enemies waiting for us to the left. I'm doing very well with my crits. That'll set him off, hopefully. There we go. Right, come here and you'll deal with the acolytes here. This rock just there, you're going to stay behind that because it will give you the best cover that you need. And just down there is a load of enemies. All got void shields barring 1 knight, which is him just there. And that solar damage will hurt you, but he will eventually back up that hill and he won't reach you from here. You have got some goblins, but if you can get a grenade down there quick enough, you should be able to get rid of them, which I luckily have. So now I can just stay here, concentrate on the knight, and he will not be able to get me, which is great. Oh, there's 1 acolyte. And there we go. Oh, is there a few more acolytes? Christ. Got a bit complacent there. Always look at your radar, guys. Right, just make sure everything's loaded when you come up here. When you come up here, to your right, you're going to see your second Unstoppable, sorry. Don't engage because he's going to run off. What you want to do is you just step back and deal with these Thrall because they will jump on you and you will not stand a chance. Right, cool. You will have the boss and all the other people up that end, but if you stay here, they won't bother you at all. So you want to just climb here, deal with the first goblin. Oh. To be fair, my Titan isn't optimized in the slightest, but that's what these videos are for, to show you guys that you can do it no matter how much of a competent Destiny player you are. Lost sectors are really good for getting your skill set up as well. It's good practice. Right, stun this Unstoppable here. Use this rock because you can just slide behind here if you need to. But if he does that shield bash, you can just come behind that rock and you will be good. As soon as you take him down, the next wave of enemies are going to spawn. Some behind me and a lot in front as well. So look, these guys here, so you're going to run back to where you first entered this room, just to give yourself a bit of breathing space, and another Unstoppable will be spawning as well. So you just want to shoot the Thrall, reload your weapon if you need to, Get ready with the unstop, because he's probably around there somewhere waiting for me. Mate, these guys are an absolute pain. Just jump around like a tit in a trance all the time, don't they? There you go. Right, Mr. Unstop, where are you? Oh, he's probably up the top. He usually follows you. If he does, don't panic. Just stay where I was and you can do him there. But I don't know where he's gone. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way over there. Even better. Gives us a bit of breathing room. I've never had him do that before, guys. Just keeping an eye on him because he's probably going to come running around, I'd imagine. No, we're good. Okay, he might stay there then. Where is he? Just entice him. That's what you want to do. Just get him to run over this rock again if you can. If you find yourself in that situation, usually it'll be down that hill where you first enter the room. So I wouldn't worry too much. Because there's going to be no more enemy spawn. If I can get him to a finishing state, I will. That'll just give me a bit of invisibility. Just recoup myself. Now, this area here, you want to stay here. And you want to kill the little thrall that are over there. And the Taken Goblins, because they will obviously get their little shields on the Knight and the Witch. Just make sure there's no thrall, because they will creep up on you. Right, now be careful. Don't stay in this gap here. What you want to do is come to this ledge here. And just at the bottom of your screen, you'll see the Knight at the bottom left. But what you want to do is stay out of his way. Now, with the Monarch, you can just stay here. And just keep doing the tick damage. It will stun the Overload as well. If you need to creep around here, just stick behind these pillars. You'll be cool. Or even better, go behind this one here. I took my eyes off the prize there. Okay. We're cool here. Because we took care of them little thrall at the beginning, they won't sneak up behind you. And you've got this here to your left, blocking you from the solar damage. Bit of a long process, I know. Just keep maneuvering yourself out of the way. There you go. Right, you're good. You're now good to go. I'm going to lay that down there because it just gives me a little bit of help. Take the rest of the goblins out that are giving the shields. Now we're just going to deal damage to this Knight. What I would do is just throw your grenade over there. Just suppress him a little bit. Just give you a little bit of breathing space. I'm trying not to waste any heavy. Deal with the other acolyte. You're going to get the boss down to a certain amount of health, and then loads of other enemies will spawn. But what we're going to do is wait for our health to come back up, and then we're going to use our super. And then get out of there when it's done, because now all the other enemies are going to spawn. Just take your time here. Do not panic at all. If you come back further enough, they just will not chase after you. Oh my god, I can't hit these for the life of me. There we go. And after this bout of enemies, that is it. Could be more optimized. Maybe if I'm using all the gear I've got available to me, but I just don't think it's fair sometimes if I'm just trying to do a guide. There we go. Just go and viz. Reload my weapon. I've got 3 shots left. Is there another one around here? Okay. Oh. And he just pluck away at the boss. I know this isn't a great time, but as long as we get it within the time frame. There you go. 9 minutes, guys. And we got some exotic legs. Happy days. Well, guys, if this has been any help to you, please like, and if you haven't already, maybe subscribe. But until the next video, take care, and I'll see you guys later.